He back.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Two to throw again. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. That's good for 28 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught by Chosen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Yeah, line. That's a line number, man.
Well executed there offensively.
I'm saying you might get that line as a
receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Man, who you think do it? Who you think do that? Tyreek Hill.
Sanders on for the extra point.
I'm saying it for a happen.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
For sure.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
For sure.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Someone moves. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap and a give to Dalvin.
What you talking about?
Bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
That don't get you nowhere.
To throw is Jackson.
That don't get you nowhere.
Pressure right.
That ain't gonna get you.
This is going to be
calm down. Let that go.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Yeah, bad.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Ravens going to use the second
of their
these
type of things, bro.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
You gotta know about these things, my name.
Now Jackson.
You gotta know about these things, my name.
Flush to his right.
You gotta know about these things. Look out,
Down
too.
he goes again. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Kick your field goal.
17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Tucker with the extra point, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Yeah, let's go, man. Go get us a touchdown.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
All right.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's all good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Well, he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Nah, there's some niggas on this one kick my head.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Yeah, everybody want AR.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've got the lead.
Yeah, that's my number one team.
Was at halftime.
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Keep it in.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Over the dime looked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Flushed out right. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
On first and 10. It's Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 14 yards. And
yeah, you got paid.
The opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right
hey,
down
man,
the
y'all
field.
shout out to LL. Cool.
Solid blocking up front from
Jet.
the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
Y'all go,
meaning
y'all
when you
go
get on
add
you just stay right there. Each guy
got
has
a
his own
little something.
assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
I hate when you think like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. 62 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Tua now on first down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
All of this week, man. Oh, yeah. I appreciate that, bro. We can't get nowhere, man. I'll support each other. If everybody was like that, we'll be on. But we'd be mad. ain't gonna want to see it. You know how to add me. I ain't know how to add you. Man, I rolled that hoe quick, didn't I?
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On 2nd down, Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Hit down at the 33. Play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What you doing, bro?
Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42.
What are you doing? You trying to put phone niggas on one?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA
It's a good game, though. Like I say, this ain't even my team. You got my team. But you don't want me to go get them Cowboys.
In Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 with his 7. 25 yards that time.
That's a much needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 73 yards on the ground here for Dobbins.
We
and
need
first
this.
down
Go.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good.
Good game.
He was a little tired.
But next time, I ain't gonna pick no random team.
Maybe make that run. Who knows?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
If both can't get Baltimore, I ain't tripping.
Now Jackson.
I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Now look at this. They get the
I ain't
turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
That's easy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
You serious, too.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Nah, for real.
12 yards there, the Dolphins have a first down.
Can't support a nigga for free, but you want somebody to let you come up. That's why niggas don't get their blessings.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll hit Mostert again here. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's swung out to Mostert. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Yeah, he breaking
Most
it
of the
down.
good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Tua to throw again. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this down
Keep
inside
much
the
time on the
35
clock as
before
possible.
going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play.
We got 2
And a
timeouts.
second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
A win is a win.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down partner. And there's no way the defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. coverage here. And now with 1:52 to go.
See how big your leg is.
A timeout here defensively. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Here's Hill on the return. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Tua. He's got it complete to Waddle. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Tua.
Come on, bro. He threw it out too short. He threw it out too short.
Right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tua. Open man is chosen. He's got him. And he takes it to the 35 before they keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Tua's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts.
Yeah, we can do that.
To get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Now Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Tua.
Come on, bro.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Tua to throw. And that will get a wide-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
Tagovailoa. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly